All right. That took 26 minutes, didn't it? Or no, it didn't. 20 seconds. Okay. I got it. All right. Hey, Jamie, I just had a mess up. My phone was, the rotate screen was locked, and I had to get it figured out. And my friend Demisha sent me a picture of how to do it. So I finally got it done here. I had people on there, and I guess they all left. So I'll see if they come back. Let's see. Let's see, Steph was here. She said she missed it, but she really didn't. I'm just trying to see, this is their, okay, there's Jamie. They'll come back. We love you. Oh, well, thank you so much, Jamie. Okay, after all that, I need a glass. And thank goodness I got a big one tonight. Mm, that is good. All right, so Jamie, what are you up to tonight? Anything fun? Let's see. Even my computer's messing up, my laptop here. I was trying to um, message, let's see. Let's see. Steph was there, and I tried to answer her question, and it's not even there. So, oh, you welcome. Looks like you had a really good time. So many people showed up for your party. That was really cool. So many people love you, Jamie. So that's a very, very cool thing. So, but you deserved it. You deserved it. Okay, I've got three people. Who's good? Lois is back here. Thank you, Lois. I had somehow my phone, I know it did an update the other day, and I think when it did the update, it locked my rotate screen. And so we had to, one of my friends in Arkansas had to message me and tell me how to undo it. It had never happened that before. So yeah. All right, so people are coming back. They're back. They found me. Yay. I was just telling Jamie after all of that, I need a really big glass of wine. So yeah, so that's good. Happy tears are the best tears, you know? Happy, happy, happy. Well, we've had a little bit of cooler weather here the last couple of days, which has really been a nice break for us. Um, Even our grass, we can tell, has started not growing as fast because of the cooler temps at night. So that has been a very, very nice couple of days. It's been down in the 60s at night, and let's see, when I walked this morning, I think it was 64 degrees. So it was so pleasant, so very pleasant. So, but the leaves are starting, they're not turning really, but they're starting to fall. Um, we we don't get all the pretty foliage that some of the states do. in the little nature center where I walk. I'm waiting to see if some of those start turning and getting a pretty color. That will be nice. But the creek or the little fossil creek that goes through there, and where we see the ducks, and y'all remember me talking about the ducks um, when they had the babies this spring. Well, one part of the creek we walked by this morning, and there was this whole group. I forgot what a whole group of ducks is. I don't think it's a gaggle. That's geese. But there were, I counted them, 13 ducks in this one little area. And so we stood there and watched them play and, do their little bath thing for a few minutes. And then we walked down a little bit past it over the bridge of the next street. And then there was another group, and I counted 31 ducks in this one little area. So between the two, I think all the ducks from up north must be trying to come down here. So we're thinking maybe is that a sign of early fall? We're really hoping for it. So I'm ready for the mosquitoes to die and some cooler weathers and have a fireplace. Or we've got a fireplace, but have a fire in the fireplace when it gets cool. So when it gets cooler, I usually start switching from white wine to red wine. So tonight I have this big, beautiful red wine glass. And the wine that I got today is called, it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Hey, Crystal. Oh, that would be so pretty, yes. This is called Avalon Cabernet. Hi, Cindy. And this is actually from Napa Valley, and it's from 2017. And I'll read to you what it says, if I can get here in the light. This one, let's see. This one sits for 14 months in the barrels. And it's a silky smooth wine with rich flavors of red cherry, blackberry, and hints of mocha. So it's a very lovely wine that I got at World Market today. I went there. I love going in there and looking at all their stuff. They've got so much stuff in World Market. So this is good. So what's everybody up to today? I'll stop talking a minute and let's see if anybody wants to tell me what they've been doing today. Cindy, Crystal, anybody got anything, the fun that they were doing today? It's the second day of fall. Anybody got a pumpkin? Nobody has anything to say? Nothing? Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. I will share with you what I'm going to be making for dinner tonight. Actually, I already made it. So it's one of those that you have to do ahead of time. Let's see. Yes, Cindy, it has been a while. Did you get moved? And Crystal, you went for a walk? Yeah, I walked this morning almost 4 miles. It was so nice. So now, Cindy, last time you were here, I think you hadn't moved yet, but you were getting ready to. Clean your son's office. Well, Lois, can't he clean it himself? You got 2 pumpkins out of your garden. Oh my goodness. So are you going to take the stuff out and make roast pumpkin seeds and make a pie, or what are you going to do? And there's Shelly. Hey. Too busy. He's too busy, so you're just going to do it for him. Okay. Jamie's making tacos. All right. That kind of goes in line with mine dinner tonight. So I am making one of my favorite cool weather recipes, and it is the turkey chili that is 0 points on the Blue Plan. I'm talking 0 points on the Blue Plan. And I could eat this stuff every stinking day. So, um, thank you, Shelley. Chicken, potatoes, carrots, and crock pot. Ooh, that sounds good too. So does anybody else make turkey chili, or do you make chili? Or mine is, of course, like I said, the Weight Watcher friendly version, but it is so stinking good. Yeah, it is. Let me get another sip here. This is really good. I use one of the turkeys. I think this one was Jenny O, and it's a 99% fat free. And I take white chicken chili. Ooh, that's good too. I take a pound of the ground 99% fat free turkey, and I dice up an onion, and then I put it in my non-stick pan, and I spray a little bit of the olive oil spray in the non-stick pan, and then I cook the turkey and the onion in there together, and then set that aside because there's no fat. It's like 99.9% fat free, so there's no fat, so you don't have to drain it. So I will throw that into the crock pot, and then I add a can of Rotel. Then I add a can of some type of tomatoes, and I don't add like the chili ones or anything, just the plain ones. And these are the petite diced ones, and this is the no salt. If at all possible, I try and use the no salt canned goods. That way I can control the salt and the sodium intake. Don't get rid of all your videos, but this is when we get to talk to you unfiltered. I know, yes, exactly. Or as much as YouTube lets us, If I say too much, they're gonna take me down. So we gotta be careful of that, right? So then I add a can of just the pinto beans, and these are no salt added too. Now for these, I like to pour them in a little colander and pour it's always the slimy stuff on the beans. So I let those drain. Whoops, there's a little bit of water in there. Oops. So I let them drain before I put them in there. Bonjour, hello Julia. So then I add in either one large can of the green chilies or 2 small ones, and I happen to have 2 small ones. So I put those in there as well. And then I put in, let's see, where is it? Oh, it's in here. I take, this kind of sounds funky, but it works, the no-fat refried beans. I take a half a can. And then, hi Marion, and then I put a half a can of the refried fat-free beans in there with it. It just kind of gives it a little bit of substance and some more protein. Then I add in about 2.5 cups of chicken stock. Now, because I cook a lot of chicken breast in the crock pot, and whenever I take them out, I always have the chicken broth left. So I drain that, and then I put them into little 8-ounce jars and then freeze them. So that's what I put back into here for either soup or the chili or whatever. And then because in Weight Watchers, you can put into their little recipe builder to find out the points of like taco or chili seasonings. Well, it's always higher if you use the prepackaged. So I make mine, and mine is 0 smart points. So, and to get my chili seasonings, I start off with a tablespoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of onion powder. Who just showed up? Miss Dragon, hey! And a quarter teaspoon of oregano leaves, and a quarter teaspoon of paprika, and I always choose to use the smoked one. And then a half a teaspoon of black pepper, and then 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. Mix that together and then dump that into the crock pot. And this sucker is amazing for 0 smart points for Weight Watchers. So this is one of those that you can eat if you've had a day where you've had too much to eat and you want to eat something less in points. This is always so good. And or if you just want to have 0 points and then save your points for wine. I know some of us like to do that. So that is the recipe for the turkey chili, and I'll give you a little show of what it's going to look like. Now, what I like to do for that, let me scoop it up real quick here. So you got to want to hold the crock pot because it is very, very hot. So I'm just going to put a little bit in here. So here's what it looks like. I don't want to dump it out. Loving the eye look. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Wine points are always needed. So what I will do is, instead of sour cream, I use the plain non-fat Greek yogurt. And I'll dollop, thank you, Demisha, you got me back on. Yes, that helped tremendously. I appreciate you. So I'll just dollop a little bit of this on top of that, and I pretend that it's sour cream. It tastes the same to me anyway. So, and then I'll use either a quarter cup of the fat-free Kraft cheddar cheese. Hey, Bethany. Or I'll use a little bit of the reduced fat cheese. So that is, this is a hearty meal with the beans and the turkey. You got a lot of protein in it, and with the green vegetables. I always say there needs to be green on your plate. So green chilies count as green on your plate. Hey, Lauren, I didn't see you sneak in here. So yeah, so this is definitely a cold weather meal, and it's not as cold as it may get, but hey, we're going to work with it. So and that's my story. I'm going to stick to it. I know it's supposed to be back in Saturday and Sunday. We're going to have high of 90 again. So what can I say? It's up and down, up and down. But we can tell the difference. We can see that the grass is not growing as fast. So Patrick is not having to mow the grass twice this week. He'll probably just get away with one time because it was just going crazy. But with the cooler nights, I think it stopped growing as much. So, and we're starting to see leaves drop. So that's a cool thing. We're very excited about that. So cheers. So if you missed it, I was telling you about my wine today that I got at World Market, and it is called Avalon Cabernet Sauvignon. And it is actually from the Napa Valley. It's dry there in Indiana. Oh, really? Okay. Crystal, you like the theory? That's good. Yeah, green. If it's green, it counts, doesn't it? So yeah, you know, I've got the bug. I mean, poor fall, I do. So did y'all see the video that I put up yesterday for the first day of fall with my little secret fall giveaway in there? And then the first of my fall dresses that I'm going to be showcasing on some of the videos. It was from Target. Target's really got some cool things this fall. Really cool things. And so I've got some surprises in store for that. Yeah. You're having a Riesling. Oh, yeah, I did miss you. I usually, hey, there's Janie. Hi, Janie. I usually drink the white wine up until it starts getting cooler, but I'm pretending that this little front that we've had, that we're here. So I'm drinking a Cabernet tonight, or a Cab, as some people like to call it. And I pulled out the really big red wine glass. But with the Cabernet, I don't have to keep it in the fridge. So yeah, Tiffany was saying she liked my eyeshadow. I did purple kind of today. So I went and did some errands, and I went and got a pedicure today. That was so nice. And there, I think I had a couple of glasses of wine, and then I had to sober up before I could leave and drive home. It was like a buzzkill afterwards. So, thank goodness I already had dinner made. So that was nice. Look at my hair's just kind of separating here. So, you haven't seen it yet. You're sorry. You'll have to catch up. Yes, yes. There is a fall giveaway in there. It's not in the title. It's not in the thumbnail. It's, I think, maybe in the description, but it's just a little secret fall giveaway for the first day of fall. And it's just a fun little giveaway. So I wanted to do that, and it was fun kind of putting it together. So, but yeah, I'm just excited about the possibilities of cooler weather. I think I'm going to go tan one more time tomorrow evening, and then I think I'll be done with my spray tans. So you saw the dress. Thanks, Devisha. Yes, I just thought it was so great with boots. It was such a cool dress for boots. So, and I did it with some tall boots and then a pair of booties as well too. So it will, because of the colors, the blue and the gray and the creams, I could even take that in to late winter into spring too, when it's cool. And, in the early spring where you want to wear some boots as well too. So, or even some other sandals or something. But Target really has got some cool things. Let's see. I got a couple of skirts that they're like the satin slip skirts that are really nice, and a couple of sweater dresses. So it said that Target came to Canada and went, what? It came out and then left? I didn't know that. Yeah, with some sandals, yeah. So I had not heard that they got to Canada and then they turned around and left. That's sad. That's a sad day. Target's always got some good stuff. They have really, really stepped up their clothing game. And I think the one that I like the best is called A New Day. They have different lines in there. But A New Day seems to be the one that I like the best. Oh, 2 years, and then, wow. They're just all over here, it seems like. And then, of course, they're online. Can you order? Will they ship to you online? Because I know I've ordered, and either I have it shipped to the store or shipped here to the house. So that would be, yes, but shipping is really high. Okay. Well, I know here it's like if you order so much, and I don't know what the threshold is, but if you order so much, the shipping is free. And then if you have like the app on your phone, the Circle, I think it's called the Circle or the Cartwheel, and then you get all these extra percentages whenever they have different sales. Like the one this week is 20% off of a lot of the clothing lines. Yeah, they're not. We still can't try on in Target. The dress that I did the video on, I bought it in a medium, and then came home, which is 5 minutes from me, tried it on, and because I knew they had just gotten them in, so they had like two in each size. So I tried it on and saw that it was way too big, so I turned around and went right back up there and got another one. You need bras desperately. Whoa, come back. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, there. No, top chat, live chat, all messages. There we go. Okay, you need bras desperately and you can't try them on. I know. Now, Tiffany, are you anywhere where there's a Nordstrom's? That kills me about trying on and understand why, but it sucks. It does. It really does. But I know Nordstrom's, from what I understand. Now, here's the thing: is the Nordstrom's by me closed down, so there's not one. I'd have to go all the way over to Dallas, and I don't want to go to Dallas unless I have to. Okay, do you know a brand? If there's a certain brand that you like, then maybe you can. If their policy about ordering online, if you can send them back. Nordstrom's is real good about sending the things back that they don't have. And TJ Maxx, do y'all ever shop online on TJMaxx.com? They've got some fabulous deals and sometimes better than what's in the store. And if you need to return it, you can take it back to your local TJ Maxx store. Yeah, but every 10 try one might work. So the thing about bras, what I found out over the years, and I've got a few more years on you than Tiffany. So if you find a brand that you like and that works, now you should always be measured. I think it's every 2 years to make sure that you're wearing the properly fitted bra. And Nordstrom's always had good bra fitters, but not here now. So, but I know that what is it? Need to check out. Yes, Demisha, yes. I like Natori is probably. I wore Victoria's Secret bras for years because my daughter had worked there during college and she got awesome deals. So I was able to get these great deals on the Victoria's Secret bras. And then you gave up on wearing nothing but sports bras and more comfortable. Yeah, there's a lot of bras that are almost like sports bras that you can get now, even on Amazon. Gravity and quarantine have changed your grocery. Yeah. But Amazon Prime too. So if you have Amazon and you get it home and you try it and you don't like it, send it back and get another one. But I got off of Victoria's Secrets and started wearing Notori's, and I really like them. They're not cheap, but they're very good, and they last a long time too. Crystal, what are you saying? You said you too, and I missed what you were saying. You too for. So. Now, there is another one that's at the South Lake Town Center that's supposed to have some really, really good bras, and I forgot the name of it. Okay, the one that, Tiffany, the one that I like, I'm not sure if you're talking for somebody else, the one that I like is called Natori, Natori. And I know they sell them at Nordstrom's Racks. And I know what I do is if I get a bra style that I like, I make sure that I write the number of the model down. And then I go on eBay or Poshmark and look and find them. I have found brand spanking new ones on eBay at half the price. So yeah, they're a good quality one. So, yeah. Now, something I have not done, and I'm wanting to, I see somebody that will have like the off the shoulder sweater or something, and they'll wear, what is that? Uh, oh, what am I trying to think? Well, it's a type of bra, but it's got the really lace. Um, but the lace is meant to be seen. And a lot of the younger ones are wearing them a lot, but bralette, yes, thank you, Janie. Yes, a bralette. So I tried one on one place, and there was not enough support for me at all. So I would like to find maybe some lace bralettes that do have some support that would be good for wearing, like with, when you have a sweater that has a bigger neckline or something, and you don't mind the little pretty lace straps showing. So, yeah, I would like to share some of those, but I need it with some support. We do, as we get older, the gravity takes hold and doesn't let go. So, so we talked about bras. Okay. Has anybody else been buying anything, whether it's online or going out and shopping for? I bought some little booties. Yeah, bralettes are so cute. So I would like to find some that someone said, well, that Target had some, but every time I've gone to Target, I didn't see any. So, and the ones I did see, they look like awfully flimsy, and it's like they're not going to hold the girls up. So, but I was on Amazon and I found, and I can't wait to get them. I hope they turn out as good as I'm hoping. But some Sam Edelman little snakeskin leather booties. And it said the brand said they're leather and everything. So I'll give you an update on that, because that's kind of something I've been wanting on my classic looks for now, is a pair of snakeskin booties for the fall and for the winter. So, and I'm trying to think, Demisha, do you have some snakeskin booties that you got last year? I don't know if I remember if you got some or not. Who's got snakeskin booties? Pop up. No, not real snakes, just the leather is embossed like snakes. Those would be very expensive if they were really snake, I bet. Did Michi go pour her a glass of wine or something, and she just disappeared? Yeah, you got the leopard. Okay, you got the leopard. You got the Sam Edelman Kinsey booties, if I'm not mistaken, the ones that Christy had. Hi, Jody. You gotta feed the bear. Feed that bear. Keep the bear happy. So yeah, so the little leopard print booties from Sam Edelman, the Kinsey, I have those too, but they rub my ankle where the screw sticks out. You had the black snake in. Oh, okay. You do have black snake print booties. Okay. All right. Yeah. I thought you had some that I remember seeing. So, hope all is well, you lovely ladies. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping by, Jody. Love you. So, yeah, I'm on the hunt for, I'm hoping when I get those in, that's going to check that off my little wish list. Another one that I'm looking for is like a very, very beige. Love your glass. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, Jody. Jody had a birthday, and Jody's my sister-in-law. So I sent her a wine glass for her birthday. So yeah, you got to go. You're so much to play Minecraft. Well, you got to go play Minecraft. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. Okay, you're looking for leather ones. Well, go to Amazon and check them out. I will let y'all know. I should have them in by next week, so I'll let you know how these from Sam Edelman because I know that there were a lot more at Nordstrom's, and they only had one size left in, it was in my size of that particular print, which was the snake skin. So I'm excited to see. Now, I do know TJ Maxx has a lot of booties and boots as well online. So go check that out, as well as Nordstrom's Rack. You can get some really good deals too on Nordstrom's Rack. It's not good as if you found them thrifting, like I did my little leopard Vince Camuto boots, but you know, it is what it is. You can't get everything at the thrift store. You can't find it all, but you can find a whole bunch. So, oh, and I tell you, y'all wanna hear about my latest and greatest find at the thrift store? I haven't done it in a video yet, but I'll tell you. I'm not going to show it to you, but I'll tell you if y'all want to hear it. While I pour me a glass of wine, y'all tell me if you want me to tell you what I found. I'm waiting. Of course, yes. Okay, I teased you. Okay. I found let's see if I can describe it right. It is a olive green distressed denim moto jacket. And can I get a drum roll, please? Can I get a drum roll? I'm waiting for a drum roll. Come on. Da, 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 da. Golden Goose. Yes. Golden Goose. Do you know how much that sucker was in retail for a distressed denim moto jacket by Golden Goose? Oh yeah. It's gonna get its own little video too. Yeah. That jacket went for retail $600. Yes, for a denim jacket. Yeah, a distressed denim jacket. But it's Golden Goose. So yeah, and I paid, let's see, I paid $35 for it. You're Googling it, yeah. Google denim jackets by Golden Goose. There's a mosquito or gnat or something in here, yeah. You've never heard of Golden Goose? Okay, that's one of the probably top-notch brands from the last probably 3 or 4 years. They're very, very, the most prominent thing that they have are their Golden Goose sneakers, because they have the leather star on the side of them. And so a lot of people are duplicating them and everything. But this is, but you pay $500 for a brand new pair of Golden Goose sneakers. Yeah, not this chick. So, and nor would I pay for the jacket either. But, oh yeah, I mean, it was at the thrift store, but it looked like it's brand, what is this on here? The brand spanking new, not a thing on it, nothing, not a stain, nothing. And it's just, of course, olive green is my color. And it's going to be, perfect for fall because it's kind of big and boxy. So I'm going to put like a rust-colored sweater underneath it, or a mustard-colored sweater underneath it. Oh, it's going to be so cool. So you'll have to wait to see the video on that. You see it, Tiffany? You found it? Yeah. So what I found was I got for $35 at the thrift store. Yes, it was a score. Amazing. If that doesn't get your adrenaline going, I don't know what will. So it's almost like having a new puppy, you know? I don't know if y'all seen it. Tiffany, okay. Tiffany gets one of the I don't know, is it BarkBox or whatever, but she opens, it's a subscription box and it's for pets, and she gets it for her little dog, and you can see whichever size dogs. And she's got a little Chihuahua, which you know how I am partial about my Chihuahuas. So she's got a little Chihuahua named Titus, and he's so stinking cute. And he gets so excited when she gets that box. He just goes over the moon when she's trying to open that box. It's so she has to do it outside so she can throw the toys and stuff for him. I don't think he does the treats. The treats make him sick or he's allergic or something, so she just gets all toys. And that little dog just goes flipping crazy over all those toys. He's a thief. Yes, he steals them from you. But you know, hey, our fur babies are our babies. They're the, you know, we love them. We love them so much. So yeah, you know, and I don't have any grandchildren, so I've got my granddog and my baby. There's Joey. Joey, cheers. I got a big glass tonight, a big girl glass, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Yeah. And now, and I know the tip, I forgot. Joey knows the trick to how to keep lipstick from getting on your wine glass. You'll have to watch one of her videos. Maybe she just needs to do a separate video just to show us how to do it properly. I just get lipstick all over mine and I'll clean it off, but hey. This is from Avalon Winery, and it is from Napa Valley from 2017. It is a lovely, lovely wine. And you missed it earlier, Joey. What I have done for dinner is I have made turkey chili. And it is one of my favorite recipes, and it is 0. Hey there. It is 0 points on Weight Watcher Blue Plan. And I'll show you. And this is kind of, I poured a little bit out and I don't want to dump it out. I don't know if you can see it or not. But it's got turkey, lean, 99.9% lean turkey. It's got tomatoes and beans, pinto beans, and chilies and rotel. It is so stinking good for 0 smart points. So this is one of those meals that you can pig out on and then have all the wine you want with it and not feel guilty. Just don't eat any chips with it because that'll just screw it all up. It is very hearty and delicious. It's good for you. It's loaded with protein. Loaded with protein. And, you know, I make... we'll eat on this probably 2 nights, unless I take some for lunch or something. But we'll eat on this, and it's just I do a little dollop of non-fat, plain Greek yogurt, which tastes just like sour cream. Yes, there's Michelle. Hey, how are you? God, there's so many people showing up here, so I have to do chin to everybody. So yeah, so that's turkey chili is one of my favorites. I could eat it almost every night. And so we're going to start off the season with it. So yes. So like I was saying, if you haven't watched the video that I put up yesterday, I was doing a secret little giveaway in there, a special little fall giveaway, since yesterday was the first day of fall. So salute, as my Sicilian family would say. Oh, yes, yes. Well, I learned chin chin when I was in Italy with my daughter took me for my 60th birthday 2 years ago. And oh my goodness, I'm so glad I got to do that. So I want to go back. You had turkey today too, starting to feel like Christmas. Oh my God. So did you do like a roast turkey or what? We have got, we got, it's thawing out, a turkey breast butterball in the extra fridge, the beer fridge as we call it, and it's thawing out, so probably it'll take another day or two to completely thaw out, and then I'll roast that and we'll have that turkey. So, but yeah. And funny story is, okay, when back in March, when our world got turned upside down, um, and the stores, oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. It's the light, it's the ring light, I think. And the makeup, yeah. Oh, she made it for you because you're not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you roast turkey and covered it in spices. Ooh, yeah. But whenever in March, when it just went crazy, and I'm typically not the type to go by to like the Sam's or the Costco and buy a bunch and stick in the freezer because I like to go get fresh stuff. So we went whenever things were like all of a sudden the news were saying they were out of toilet paper and they were running out of everything. And I was like, oh my goodness. So we went to the store that night, and yeah, they had run on everything. There was like hardly anything left in the store. There was no lunch meat, no fresh meat, no frozen pizzas. It was crazy. So the only thing we found were frozen turkey breast. So we grabbed 4 of them. And we were like, well, we can eat for probably quite a while on 4 turkey breasts. So we grabbed 4 of big ones and stuck them in the freezer, cooked one of them right away. And then I guess when that one ended, we cooked another one, and by that time it started opening up and we could get other things. It's so funny that there was no meat, fresh meat at the store, but yet the deli had roasted chickens. So I never figured that out. So anyway, so we've got one left in the freezer, so we got to eat that. But since then, because we have learned our lesson now to not get caught off guard, Patrick went and bought us a little freezer to stick in the garage, and we have meat in it. A chicken breast and different things that we eat on a regular basis, so that way, and toilet paper. Toilet paper's not in the freezer, but it's in another closet because I will not get caught without toilet paper ever again. That was the crowning moment. I didn't want to have to go beg to my neighbors, can I have a roll of toilet paper? But that was just horrible. And it's like, I will not be caught again in that position. And I'm not going to preach on this. I'm just going to say this and just throw it out there as a little FYI. They're saying, come the first week in November, be prepared that could happen again. Whoa, I saw something here. Come back here. Was it stock up on ammo? Yes, exactly. Exactly. We've been working on that as well too. Yeah. Pat ordered an AR-15 the other day. That's probably one of the things that we don't have in our arsenal. So we will soon though. But it's just like, it could get crazy out there. So just be prepared. I know that YouTube, who is owned by Google, does not want us talking about any of this stuff, or they will kick you off. They've threatened to kick people off of Facebook over talking about it. So that's all I'm going to say about it, but just be prepared. That's just take the side of caution is what, nothing may happen, something may happen, we don't know, but I'm going to be prepared this time. I don't want to be without toilet paper ever again. So, with that said, and water. Well, yeah, we have, Unless, yeah, because they talked about doing, yeah, stuff into the water systems and stuff, but hopefully, no, but we've been buying bottled water as well too, just to have, to make sure. So it's, but I'm not gonna wait till the last minute. So we've just been doing a little bit at a time, just to be prepared, that's all we can. I know when I finally found toilet paper last time, I had a friend of mine, her and her family, they were down to their last roll, and she says, I can't find it anywhere. So I went and took her some of mine. I was at least able to share what I had found. So, and it's, because what was happening here was that when the trucks came in, people were paying off the people that work there to call them when the trucks came in to buy all the stuff, and that was before they set the limits on everything. So yeah. So yeah. So just be prepared. That's all I'm going to say. I won't say anything about that. But yeah. So we've got dinner. We've got turkey chili here tonight, and red wine, a Cabernet, and let's see, when she kicked off trying to stock up 2 months supplies. Yeah, exactly. That's a smart thing to do. Yeah, I know that a friend of Patrick's, of all things, yes, toilet paper. A friend of Patrick's, they have, they live in the outlying areas, and they, what they do as, part of their everyday life, they always have some cattle, and then they always cut out one to take to the butcher to have processed so that they can have meat for the winter and everything. And that's just, here we just go to the freezer or the grocery store and get it, or the butcher block, but they do it, they have their own, and they take it and have it processed. They said they went to set one up, and the company told them, hey, we're 2 years out. We're booked up 2 years out. So the outlying areas, things have changed there. I do know that being in real estate, people are moving to the outlying areas. So that's yeah. So you okay? So Tiffany, so you were able to get one to do it here. They're just this guy was 2 years out. He couldn't help him. He couldn't take it. I mean, so they have to continue the search, trying to find one to where they can get it processed. So, but yeah, so for us non-farmer type people, we just have to do it ourselves in our little bitty freezers and our fridges, and then we got the little deep freeze in the garage. So, which still kind of makes me a little, I don't know. Did you ever see that episode of Law and Order where the guy had the freezer in the garage? Not a good one. So yeah. And I always cringe when I go into when I'm showing a house and they have a freezer inside the house. That's always kind of freaky. So yeah. The stories I could tell you of what I have seen as being a real estate agent. I've seen it all. So yeah, so I was going to show y'all my little jacket I have. I don't know if it can show or not, but I'll stand back. You're not going to be able to see it. Oh darn. I'll see if I turn it in. You can't see it. You can't read it. It's Queen. It's Queen. I thrifted this little sucker. Yeah. So yeah, I've got a sweatshirt, hoodie on, and shorts today. Yeah, hoodies. Oh, I love hoodies. Yeah. So there's not much clothing that I don't like. So that's why I guess it's just like between makeup and fashion. I just love it so much. So what is it? You love that? Yeah. I went into a store today and that was Queen was playing on the radio, and I was like, oh, that's cool timing. Timing's everything. So yeah, so all right, ladies, we are coming up on an hour here. So we're gonna have dinner. So I thank you so much for coming by and spending a little bit of time with me this evening. Now, I'm sorry that I had the little technology problems when I was first coming on. I didn't realize when my phone didn't the automatic update that it put a lock on the rotate part of the screen, and I didn't know there was such a thing. So who knew? I know now. So yeah. So, but I thank everyone so much for coming by and visiting with me and having a little bit of happy hour with me. It's the highlight of my week, and I hope y'all enjoy it too. So y'all have a blessed and a safe night, and I will see you guys in my next video. All right. Bye, guys.